Welcome back to another episode of our Kings related podcast, wherever you may be. We just had basketball a couple weeks ago with the Oklahoma City winning the championship. We had the NBA draft at the end of June, but NBA basketball is back this week. It is the Las Vegas Summer League, which the Sacramento Kings will participate in. And unfortunately, we did not get to see the Kings rookies in action for the California Classic, unfortunately. But before we get into today's episode, please give this video a like, a subscribe, and leave a comment down. The Las Vegas Summer League starts, I believe it's Thursday, the 10th, when the Sacramento Kings take on the Orlando Magic, and our first real opportunity to see Nick Clifford, Maxime, Renault, and some other undrafted, and returnees in action for the very first time in Summer League. Nick Clifford, number 24 overall pick, where the Kings traded into the first round with Oklahoma City out of Colorado State. 6'5" wing. He brings the scoring, the playmaking, the size. Then you got Maxime Renault, second day, the 42nd overall pick. 7-foot Stanford big man who could stretch the floor. He's a double-double machine in college. Nearly 37% from three. Shot making, size to hopefully pair with Sabonis in the regular season. And also guys who were in Stockton this past season. Isaac Jones, Isaiah Crawford, Mason Jones. Those guys fighting to get on the Kings two-way deals. Kings have two-way deals left. One of them went to Dylan Cardwell, the undrafted 6'11" former Auburn Tigers center who signed a two-way deal post the NBA draft. He will suit up for the Sacramento Kings. And just some of the things that fans should watch is Nick Clifford's role, who is expect to have him run the offense, showcase his scoring, his rebounding, and his defensive versatility that we've been talking about since the Kings drafted him. And he's got a good shot at cracking the Kings rotation with consistent play if he plays well. And also Maxime Renault is fit with his size, his shooting, and rebounding make him an intriguing big off the bench. And his defense and shiftness, which remains questioned. How does he look here in the Vegas Summer League with his defense and his quickness and his skill set? It may mesh well with Sabonis. And if Doug Christie goes with that small ball looks. So right now, somebody who I'm looking for to look at in this Summer League in Vegas. And also, you got Evan Kiabaus, a Filipino forward, a wing who's got a chance to prove that he deserves a longer evaluation with the Kings Summer League team. So I'm really interested to see Kevin Kiabao and the Filipino forward will make things interesting if he's fighting for one of those two-way spots. And also players like Mason Jones, Isaiah Crawford, Isaac Jones, they could shine and position themselves for more playing time if they perform well in Las Vegas. And again, the Kings have two-way slots open on their roster, and this could be a competition in Summer League for guys to get one of those two-way deals. The Summer League, it starts on Thursday, goes until the 20th in Las Vegas. You play at least 5 games, 4 games against teams in your pool, and then the fifth is will you get placed in like the tournament style. Kings got the Orlando Magic on Thursday, and then they play on both against the Chicago Bulls, and the Pink against Phoenix, and then the final game we'll play will be July 16th against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you look at this squad and the summerly roster dropped today. I'm recording this on a Sunday night. Like you got Maxine, you got Isaac Nobes, who is a defensive-minded dog on the defensive end. He gets at you on the defensive end. He played this past season with the G League Rip City remix. That's somebody who I'm really looking forward to seeing. The point guard who really gets after it on the defensive end. And then you got Mason Jones, who really shined for the Stockton Kings on their way to the G League title. And then Devin Carter. I know Devin Carter's been in those rumors about Jonathan Kuminga. What do you want to see from Devin Carter? I want to see Devin kind of initiate the offense, run the team from the point guard position here in the summer league, and see how he does with the basketball in his hands, playmaking, setting up his teammates in the summer league. That's what I really want to see from Devin Carter in this game. So the defense, see if his defense can improve, and that shot making from three also can that improve from Devin. And then Dylan Cardwell, the big man from Auburn, undrafted, got that first two-way deal with the Kings. I'm really looking forward to seeing Dylan Cardwell, who is to move for a big man on the defensive end, and he'll spend probably most of the season this year with the Stockton Kings. Really look forward to seeing Caldwell and see what he can do here in Vegas for the Summer League squad. And again, your two rookies, Clifford and Reno, what can they show in Vegas against these other rookies and guys trying to make the team? So, and with Clifford, does he control the offense with the ball? Can he create for his teammates and score efficiently on the offensive end? Reno, can he rebound in the Vegas Summit? Can he stretch the floor and stay engaged defensively? There's a lot of questions about Reno on the defensive end of the floor when the Kings drafted him with that 42nd pick. So defensively, can he stay engaged on that side of the ball? We know he can stretch the floor, and can he also rebound? So that's other thing. The Filipino Kevin Kiabao and Mason Jones, Crawford, and Isaac Jones, guys like that, Devin Carter, can they bring the hustle and the consistency for that next level of opportunities that they're fighting for? Again, two-way deals that the Kings have, and who's going to get one of those contracts in the Vegas Summer League? That's something to look out for. And then the Vegas Summer League is crucial for the Sacramento Kings. It's not about the wins. Who cares about the wins and the losses? It's more about identifying who can earn regular season minutes with the Sacramento Kings. Clifford and Reno, they're going to headline the Kings Summer League team, and rightfully so, because those are your two draft picks from last month's draft, especially given the Kings' obvious needs for depth at the wing position and the front court. And while you got undrafted and G League players who can surprise and maybe push into the fold for the opportunities that await them. So let me know in the comments down below if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify. What are you hoping to get out of the Vegas Summer League and the Sacramento Kings squad this year? And what are you looking for? Let me know in the YouTube comments down below. And again, it's not about the wins or the losses. It's how do your young players look against other inexperienced players in Vegas? I've always gone by the motto: if you play well in the Vegas Summer League, that bodes well for you as a player the regular season or in the June League. And if you don't play well in Vegas, that pretty much tells me maybe it's not a right fit. And I remember Thomas Robinson, wrong pick too. The Kings should never have drafted Thomas Robinson in the draft. And Robinson, he did not play well in the Vegas Summer League when he played. And we saw how that transitioned into the regular season play. So that's how I go by the Vegas Summer League. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of our Kings related podcast. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time on our Kings related podcast. And as always, go Kings.